Hey, Alex here. Today we're going to be playing Mono Red Prowess instead of Blue Red Horrors because I would like to do well in a league and stop hemorrhaging tickets. So this list is a basically I took Daniel Fournier's list. He won a Mythic Championship qualifier in Toronto with it, and the only changes I made was I took out the two Alpine Moons. He said in his article they weren't as needed because Tron and Valakut are already good matchups. And I just added the fourth Dragon's Claw because I'm sick of losing to Burn, and Sahili because just as an alt win condition, kind of like we had in Horror Show. And the big variations of this deck from what we played like aeons ago is it plays Kill Fiends instead of Runaway Steamkin, giving it more of like an explosive goldfish kind of kill, and Reckless Charges, which let it just chunk in huge amounts of damage out of nowhere. And yeah, I guess the only other odd thing that's not super intuitive is this is apparently mostly to kill core firewalkers. And yeah, so let's start up a league and hopefully we, we can do better than last time. As well as 1.4, sick. Success. Holy shit, we won the die roll. This hand is terrible. This hand is decent. But we're gonna keep. Let us bottom. We're keeping this. Keeping all the spells. It's one of the lands. Part of me actually just wants a bottom still covered mountain and go super. Hmm. That might be incorrect. It might have been better to just keep both his slits. We won't have 6 to bluff gut shot or mutagenic growth. Please don't fatal push this. Okay, that's good. I accept. I approve of this message. Oh, sick. Alright. I'm gonna play this Kiln Fiend. And then throw all my spells at him next turn. Now I can F6 because I know it's in my hand. I have 6. Goify goif. This is embarrassing. I think they're dead? Oh, I guess one reason to not bottom the mountain is so we can actually flashback Lava Dart. GG! So this is what winning feels like. Wow. Feels good. Wow, and for some reason I remembered I like card view too. Okay, so against Burn, I want to try bringing in alternate win conditions. Art I don't like as much. Actually, maybe two, just because they're still good at enabling the ones the Healy and the Shrines, but we don't want multiples because they're actually very bad against the threats Gen plays. I've kind of liked the Braid before against Gen, but I don't know why. Reckless Charge has no home against removal heavy decks. I'm cheating. I'm reading an article that gives slight tips on how to sideboard. Yeah, I'll just keep this there for now. Yeah, let's try this. Another mulligan. None of these even cycle. When it plays and keeps their opener. Yeah, and this is why you play 3 Bedlam Revelers in your deck. Because holy shit, they're rancid in multiples. Big thing of ice water. Yeah, this game is not going as well as last time, that's for sure. Ah yes, very good. Oh, opponent is stuck on 1 land. Maybe we have a chance. Doubtful, but we can pray. Ah, they hit their land. Oh god. If we're super lucky, they play something like Tarmogoyf, and then we draw 4 Manamorphosis in a row, and get to play Bedlam Reveler and Crash Through. Oh, and they don't tap Nihil Spell Bomb during this entire sequence. Yeah, that'd be sick. God, what a terrible draw. Why couldn't you be a creature? Ah. Land. Yeah. Let's do it now. Now time to get thought seized. I do like how none of our creatures died to this card. That does feel good. I don't like how it's pure owning me though. That is bad. Okay, is there any point to actually attacking this card? I don't think so. I think my only out is praying I somehow do 14 damage to my opponent. It's unlikely, but... Oh, this Bedlam Reveler is looking great. Also, the 5 lands I've acquired this game are also fantastic. I think my actual plan for this matchup was to board out all the Bedlam Revelers because Jund always had Graveyard Hate to deal with it. That was when Hogak was around, so I was kind of thinking like maybe I could get away with not doing that. Why? Why not both? Whatever. They probably have another spot removal spell, so it's like kind of irrelevant. 6, 7. Yeah. I might be biased just because I love drawing cards, but I really do miss Warlord's Fury. Having so many cards that draw more cards is... Volgan's Command? Yeah, we're... Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm taking out Reveler. Or maybe I just go down to like 2? This is so weird, because I'm pretty sure like Overturf and other people are like, oh, Reveler is so good against John because it lets you outgrind him. But also, other times it's just actually uncastable, so it's kind of weird. We didn't see any artifacts that game, I don't recall. Yeah, it's weird. I'll just go up to 3 darts. That was a pretty terrible draw that game anyways, so nothing to be too flustered about. Yeah, keep. 2 lands, tons of spells. A good life. Just Thoughtseize me. Just Thoughtseize me. Oh, you're supposed to shock yourself and Thoughtseize me. I'm gonna bash and then light up. I did this post-combat just because if I hit any lands, sometimes if you hit double lands, right, you can't play them all, so just trying to get all the EV I can out of it. Yeah, we're just gonna cast this. I'm just gonna be mana efficient. Thanks. Why didn't they crack? Are they just like super hung up on like only getting basics? Maybe they think I have Blood Moon or something? Yeah, so what, Liliana? Of course. Come on, make me discard a card. Okay, so we are gonna dart this down, but we can wait until our turn. Probably should have darted first, just so I don't have to click through as many triggers. I can set up the always yields now. Yeah, this game's not looking hot. I predict Sweeper. Volgan's Command? It may look like a 2-for-1. It's really just a 1-for-1. Yeah, what's our spell count? 1, 2, 3, 4? So Bedlam Reveler is still good at least. Alright, maybe we have chance. It may sound mental, but I kind of want to even run like 6 Horizon lands in this deck, because these kind of memes have happened to me a decent amount. I was thinking about running fetches before. I don't know. Probably excessive just because, like, you make your burn matchup absolutely atrocious, I imagine. That's a frustratingly good Bloodbraid Elf. One cool thing about Reveler is all the 1-mana options don't kill it. Alright, let's pre-combat Disperse Lightning targeting face. Fully sealed. 420. Okay. Cast. Target. Tap. So the cool thing is, now our opponent can't activate Wood of Foothills. God, our opponent went Inquisition. I guess they didn't have a turn 2 play. Yes, so it wasn't like the wall of interaction that Gen normally is. That a bit of a. They probably have another Bloodbraid Elf in hand. Yeah. Reveler is so weird in the matchup. It's like this game was great, and last game it was trash. GG! GG! Finally. Fucking finally, round 1 win. Feels good, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you actually want Revelers against Jund. Like, if you... The card is very good, but it can be very bad. But I think the pros of taking it out might be better because your opponent has like these garbage and a hill spell bombs against you. So you've kind of like suckered them into playing 2 mana cycle, exile your graveyard, which like maybe gets rid of Lava Dart. Maybe the board has to be tweaked so you have like a better alternate thing to bring in. Maybe like more Shrines of Burning Rage or Jinx Choker. Now that's a card. That is a Magic the Gathering card. I tell you what. Yeah, so the Scryfall? I think Scryfall is probably the better one to look up cards on. Oh. I'll explain Jinx Choker later. A Reluctant Mulligan. We're on the play, we multi-6, opponent keeps on 7. I really want to bottom this mountain. Because we can go Tournament Soulscar Mage, turn 2, Swift Spear attack for 2. I'm not loving this. I don't know. Maybe I donked up there. But yeah, while the opponent's waiting to do stuff, this is Jinx Choker. So at the beginning of the end step, you give Jinx Choker to your opponent and you put a counter on it. And on your upkeep, you take damage equal to the counters, and you can pay 3 mana to add or remove a counter. So this is a very weird sulfuric kind of vortex card where you're passing it back and forth and you're both ramping up damage. Like, maybe this is a card I could bring in against Jund, in addition to Shrines. And try to overload their trophies and decays. So maybe it's a shit plan because, like, they have a lot of Kolaghan's commands, so relying on that might just be setting yourself up to get dunked on 2 for 1. So maybe you want something like enchantments. Unfortunately, Sulfuric Vortex is not legal. Alright. Because I'm a coward, I am bolting the Hierarch. I know I could maximize my damage over time by playing Swift Spear, the second Swift Spear this turn, and then the Bolt. That's me 1 more point of damage next turn, and also the extra point of damage I'd get here, but letting the opponent use this, bad things. Bad things might happen. Just F6 here. Oh wow. I guess they have it in hand already. Okay, so we could play Swift Spear, Lava Spike, attack for 3, 6, so they'd be at 12. Or Lava Spike and then light up free combat. Kind of like that a little more, just because we want to find land of sorts. Or we could actually just attack, and then light up attack only for 1 knock until 14, then light up, and then we have burst lightnings and lava lightning bolts to fight to kill the Stoneforge. But if we do what, the Swift Spear, Spike, Bash, 6, not 3 plus 6 is 9, they're down to 6. This is weird, because I'm just assuming they have Batterskull in hand, so I'm just trying to think about the best way to play around that. It's kind of fucking annoying that. Yeah, let's spike and then light up and trying to find burn to close the game out. Look, Ma, no hands. Yeah, so now the awkward thing is we can't really attack unless we draw not that. Yeah, because if they have Batterskull, we're just gaining them 2 life or 3 life. 2. Yeah. Centaur, they filing Batterskull. I think we're dead. I think this is game. Well, I guess they're not supposed to always bolt the hierarch. Okay, this is dumb. Talisman of Unity. Let's see. Okay, so it's just green-white Eldrazi. I guess that's the only reason you would play Brushland, right? Yeah. Oh, that was a little frustrating. Okay, so Braid, good card. Smash the Smithereens, good card. I am predicting they probably have 4 Firewalkers. It seems like something a deck of this configuration would have. Oh, apparently none of them do. I guess maybe because it's super hard to make white-white with the deck. Get out. Darts for... Alright, spikes we're gonna shave. Is this acceptable? This looks acceptable. Kind of missing Flame Slash. Soulscar Mage, Crash through Light Up, Double Braid, or a Braid Smash. Yeah, we'll keep. We'll keep the Sandfox. Alright, we kept the Lava Darts in, right? Yeah. Opponent walls to 6. Will opponent mull to 5? No. Maybe I should go back to running regular mountains instead of snow-covered. I don't think anyone actually thinks I would ever replace Scrud. And the Saga Mountains just look so much better. gonna path me, friend? Path della Exile? And Morphos, adding red red. We're gonna bold face and light up. Sorry, I haven't set it up because I'm a pleb. There's my tweet with the list. Hmm. I'm actually gonna lightning bolt because I think it's better to save the dart for mana dorks. Please take 5 opponent, please. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. This is not the good shit. Ugh. Fuck this card. Fuck whoever made this fucking card. This card hates on like the only thing I like in Modern. Not fair. Is it? I got it from this guy. You want a PTQ with it. Or Mythic Champion Qualifier. Whatever the fuck they call it nowadays. I'm not going to bother killing the Stoneforge Mystic because we have double spot removal spells. So, for artifacts, I'm just gonna save my artifact removal for the actual artifacts and let them keep the shitty 1-2 in play. Oh yeah, I was Emandius_HS. I took out the Alpine Moons because the article said they weren't that useful, so I just put in the 4th Dragon's Claw because Burn's really popular on Moto, and a Saheeli just as an alternate win con. Ay. One is Batterskull, Locknot Seer, and Eldrazi just holy shit. These are draws. Well, you said there were good matchups, so decided to spend sideboard spots on something else. I think it's Alpine Moon or bust, honestly. I don't think you can really afford to play what's it called? Why am I blanking? Well, they don't turn 3 kill either, so that's not necessarily overly relevant. Like, Karn's not the worst thing in the world. Oh no, I could be wrong. Bile in your batter skull! Okay. Turn 3 Thrag Tusk is like kind of difficult for them, isn't it? Just because you have to get the Tron and have the extra sphere laying around. I presume you bring in Artifact Hate. And, I don't know. The 3/3 Ballista might be tough. The Worm Coil is probably the trickiest part, though. I would agree on that. Hmm. Wait, do I have lethal? Alright, so Reckless Charge, Flashback Reckless Charge, 2 Prowess triggers, and then triple Lava Dart. So many, that's 10, that's 5 times 2, 10 Prowess triggers. 2, 2, yeah, that's lethal. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to tell me it's good against Valakut. I brought that up and it's in the article, and yeah. But again, apparently those are good matchups, so I don't know if you want to use sideboard slots to improve good matchups or not. This card's magical. I guess it depends, like, what your actual percentages are in the matchup and how much they improve them, and how much the random trash you put into your sideboard actually improves other matchups too. Yeah, it's the notes on the Alpine Moons are near the bottom. I think Daniel Fournier and Team MTG Magic Sucks are pretty good, so I'll blindly uh, accept feedback or accept a 75 advice from a PTQ winning deck list. God, this is disgusting. Putting the pro in prowess. Get in here. Confirmation bias. Engage. Nah, I think one's fine. Uh, I don't know. This looks good. I think I had a third burst lightning in the list I was running before. Maybe I'd want to fiddle with the numbers to get it to that. Nope, just 2. Okay. I do think having like an overabundance of Stoneforge Mystic Answers probably isn't the worst thing in the world. God, I miss Flame Slash. Maybe that's what I want to wiggle in instead of the 4th Claw and the Saheeli. If I decide to forego Alpine Moon. Yeah, but a Bright's dope. Smash is good. Yeah, alright. Run it back. G White Eldrazi. Yeah, I like Burst over Gutshot a lot. Um, being able to kill 2 toughness creatures has a huge upside, and this isn't like a Phoenix deck where like rapid spelling is as important. It obviously is important, but being able to remove Stoneforge Mystics, Bloodbraid Elves, 2 to the face, 4 to the face, like yeah, like I played with bursts before, and I liked them a lot. The problem with Gutshot, it's like a little anemic when it's not good. Opponent mulls to 6 on the play. We have a serviceable 7, but it still might get owned by Vast Stoneforge Mystic. Alright, so they're playing Noble Hierarch, so now they have colorless, they can play core. Fuck. If I drew a burn spell, I would definitely shoot this, because they're probably mana light right now. Or, oh, this is dumb. Not fair. 20.0 on the play is dumb. This should be illegal. They're probably taking Bedlam Reveler. What do you mean 3 Shrine and once? Yeah, I don't know. I think I was playing 2 before, and seeing 3 in his list makes a lot of sense. The ones that Healy's like... I actually don't think it's that much if you intend on boarding out Revelers against... Jund. Yeah. Because, I don't know, I found sometimes they can turn this off pretty easily. So, being able to bring in different threats that are harder to answer is really good. And I've really liked Saheeli in Blue-Red Horror Tribal. Just as this, like, threat that dodges almost all, like, things that hate on your prowess creatures, like Thingamase and Bedlam Roller, but at the same time it, feeds off the same things that you're using to feed those cards. Want to get Spatter Skull. God. They didn't find with Stoneforge Mystic, so that means they probably have Sword of Fire and Ice in hand. Because that's what we saw last game. Okay, can I drop... Jesus fucking Christ. Newsflash. Artifacts? Yeah, Saheeli's slow, but it's for slow matchups. And artifacts are popular. 5 isn't really that much artifact 8, honestly. Oh, I should have played land. Maybe. Ugh. Yeah, I think the line is to just lava dart down the hierarch. And that way they would need to draw the 4th land to be able to vial in Sword of Fire and Ice and then equip it. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have done this on the upkeep. If I... Well... No, but then... Yeah, no. That's all. I'm okay. I'm not that stupid. Could you elaborate on the 3-cost goblin? Oh, Rabble Master? Okay, so they boarded out Sword of Fire and Ice for some reason? Goblin Rabble Master? Is that what you're thinking of? Let's see if this works. Nope. Never mind. Maybe one day I'll actually set up things properly. Ugh, what a shitty board state. Legion, the 3-mana Legion one from Guilds of Ravnica. Yeah, the one played in Standard. Yeah. My beef with both of those are just thinking strictly about the Jun matchup is you're weak because they can remove all your dorks. Usually, like sometimes, not all the time. Like I don't want to be super negative, but like they can deal with random 2 toughness creatures pretty efficiently, especially in boarded games where they bring in Collective Brutality and Kolgan's Command. So I'm trying to explore options where I sidestep those really efficient sideboard cards they're bringing in against me. It's a lot harder to remove Saheeli. Like I think they have 3 answers usually. I'm not sure how many trophies most generalists play, but you look at Saheeli has 3 answers, or these other 3 drops have like 12 answers. So that's kind of the big thing I keep in mind is the number of answers they have. And if you keep presenting various types of threats, you sometimes overload their ability to deal with them. I guess I have to Reckless Charge. That would just be stupid. Or probably charging and then Bolt Lava Darting the Batterskull when it comes in? Yeah, that's true. Blue-white gets better. See, that's the thing, right? It's all about like metagames and stuff and like what do you expect to play against. Alright, so, and hmm. No, no. I didn't punt there. Did I punt? So if I crack Fiery Islet, I could still, depending on what I drew, Reckless Charge and do this. If I do it now, crash that. Yeah, let's just turn stuff sideways now. And then uh they misclicked, putting Batterskull into play. Alright, we just bolt the Stoneforge Mystic and win the game, right? I don't know what happened here. That was an illegitimate win. Let's just say that. Alright. Somehow 2-0. Sick. On the other hand, the blue-white matchup gets better because Goblin are weak to force. To be honest, with that much Arbiter Braids, I would prefer running 2 Goblin, 1 Shrine, and 1 Saheeli. Thanks, thanks. I prefer 2 Goblin, 1 Shrine, 1 Saheeli. But how does Artifact Hate dictate that I want to make my sideboard less Gucci against Jund? That's kind of what I'm not quite following, but Yeah, like you might be onto something with like the Goblin 3 jobs. They like if I run into a lot of blue white, I could definitely see stuff like that being better. We're on the draw. They play, they keep, and this hand is like gravy soup. You know, okay, that's fair. Now, now you've helped connect the dots for me. That makes a bit more sense. Yeah, that's. Oh no, not again. So if I attack, they block, they get a 2-2, they hit me for 2, we're playing this. If they attack, I take 1, I can start trading them 1 back, as long as they don't play anything. It's a very weird proposition, I kind of don't want to attack. Or block. I don't think I want to, yeah. I might be, like, this might be too dumb, but... Yeah, if the goblins do leave material behind if they get to the combat step, for sure. I don't know what's happening. Opponent plays on Young Wolf. I play Swift Spirit, don't attack. Opponent plays Elector Oof and doesn't attack with Wolf to make it bigger. This is fucking weird. You know, I'm starting to think you really want, like, 1 or 2 Warlord's Fury in your Kiln Fiend list just so you have this critical mass of, cantrips that not only enable Kiln Fiend but make attacking with it very profitable. Admittedly, First Strike sucks compared to Trample, but it's still got some equity. Drolf's Messenger? Okay, so our opponent's playing Undying.deck. Okay, I have a plan. Next turn we explode the opponent. What's happening in this game? I guess I can't judge, like I'm also playing like a garbage pile of cards, but Jesus. Jesus. Uh... Oh, I guess I just shoot that first. Yeah, no need to get silly. Hit me. Hit me! 1-2. Hmm. I'm not sure if I'm punting or not. What a champ. What a literal champio. Guilty is so fucking good. Holy fuck, now this is pod racing. You know what? Fuck Warlord's Fury. I'm gonna do a Scryfall search for Trample. Put my 0-1 here, put this here. I will pass priority. Still had, what, 3, 3, 1, 8 more? 8 more damage? Would have been minus 24. Okay, we're gonna bring in some more braids, because God only knows what a deck like this is boarding in. Or maybe Kozilek's returned. You know what, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get a drink. Alright, so with weird decks like these, I actually kind of like blind boarding in a braids just because it answers random stuff. Sometimes people board in artifacts, but it's also perfectly playable as mediocre spot removal later on. And Kozilek's return just because we saw a lot of weenies, so if the board states built up, obviously its Exus kills Kiln Fiend, but our Prowess Storks live, so. And we're going to be on the draw, we can sculpt games towards it, so I think it should be medium playable. When it plays and keeps 7, we'll keep. That news is we might lava dart that token. That token might be going to heaven. Our opponent's suspended? What? Oh, they just came to play tapped. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out. I'm too used to arena. Alright, so opponent should be at 16. Ugh. Let the back bail off. Oh, sick. Soulscar Mage fucks Kitchen Finks. I never knew that. I'm gonna braid it just because opponent hasn't played Damping Sphere yet. So. Alright. Click attack. Okay, so opponent should be at 10. Or, sorry, 8. I think we're still okay this game. That's just very embarrassing that I completely fucked up. Turn 3. Or turn 2. Looks dope though. This deck fucks. Just gets in there. I really kind of want an extra Horizon land, but I'll make Burn such a bad matchup, and then I'll never trophy. Not that that's really on the menu at the moment, but. Alright, opponent, what do you got? Young Wolf? Birds. So we have 3 prowess triggers available to us right now, and 4 points of direct damage. So the 3 prowess triggers, 6, plus the 2 is 8. If our opponent was 4 lower, that would be lethal in of itself. But because someone clicked through their turn 2 like a donkey, because they play too much arena, I am here. I think the opponent has Drolf's Messenger in hand. Maybe that's why they're tanking. They want to play Messenger or like Young Wolf or like some other dumb donkey creature. Okay, they're keeping up removal. Okay, so this is 1, 2, the 4, 6. We got lethal if they have nothing. We're just judo chopping them out of the game. I doubt they have nothing though. Lava Dart's so sick. This is the Storm life gain card. Oh, collect the company. I'm a dummy. Or cord? They're cording? For 1. Yeah, this is lethal. It only stops 1 point of damage. If they have what's it called? Pact of Slaughter? Slaughter Pact? God. Easy win even with the turn 3 punt, turn 2 punt. X. Kind of fair, because the opponent punted with Batter Skull not putting into play, so, you know. I return the punt. Alright, on track for a trophy. Wow. Haven't been here in a while. I can start recouping all the value I spewed playing Horror Tribal without force negations. Which apparently were added to treasure chests today. Or yesterday. Technically yesterday, I think. And they went from like 65 or 60 tickets to 55. So, yeah, just gotta hold out, wait a month, grind up some wins with this, get some sweet muchachos. Moolah. And then maybe I can go back to that deck. Let's update the... Do I want to go first? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I want to keep this train wreck? Actually, it sounds... Yeah. Yeah, this is me. This is how I roll. Praying they have no turn 1 removal. And praying my light up and card draw give me land. Uh-oh. This is an unhonorable land opener, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Okay. Okay, I approve. Might be Grixis Death Shadow. This might be some, like, blue-black X control deck. X could be a color, X could be nothing. So they probably have Counterspell in hand if they didn't want to take Reveler. So it kinda has me leaning towards a control deck. Or they just underestimate my power. Honestly, maybe I should have just Lava Spiked there. Eh. Ooh. I would like land, please. Land, please. Please. Exile's Ancestral Vision. Alright. Yeah, you're good. Land. Might be a mistake. Maybe I'm just actually supposed to play Kiln Fiend. Let's use our mana efficiently. Oh wow! Thanks Burk for the host. Hey everyone, we're playing Mono Red Prowess. We're 3-0 right now and getting softly punished by keeping a one-lander on the play. Fortunately, couldn't cast a Speckless Charge. Oh, thanks for the follow, Ozymandias HS. Missing the underscore for some reason from the pop-up, but I see it there in chat. Oh. Alright, this Kiln Fiend has a tall order. Yeah, I think we play land just because we're at the point where we just start throwing bolts at them. Hey Burke, thanks for the host again. Much appreciated. GG! I guess they had literal nothing? Holy shit. Alright, so I think this card is good against blue-black control. I think this card is ambitious, as Lewis Scout Fergus would say. Mediocre, you don't want that many. Since we're gonna be on the draw, I'm gonna try out this, just because it's like the pet card I'm trying out for the stream so far. And yeah, everything else is fine. If we're lucky, they'll fetch Shock Thoughtseize again. That was sick. Once on the play, keep 7, and we have a keeper. Ooh. Yeah. Doomblade? Doomblade. Feel I'm getting very lucky this game. I think that was the punt. There's no reason to keep up Burst Lightning for the Mutavault block, because it's already a 2-3, so that's never going to happen. It was, I punted a point of damage there. Okay, we haven't been discard spelled yet, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 4 mana, so next turn we should be able to play it. Lavadart's probably not killing anything ever, so let's lob it out there to get an extra prowess point. Yeah. We're a kitchen sink guy, just... Yeah. It seems to have counter spells and not spot removal. At least the way this game is going. We're not sacking Lavadar because we want to be able to cast Bedlam Reveler next turn. Alright, I was wrong. They do have spot removal. Well, hopefully they don't play 4th land and have Cryptic up. Maybe Apostle's Blessing is okay. They cannot have Cryptic up. So they're going to Field of Ruin my Islet. Yeah, no reason to be cute. One, 2, 3, 4. Sick. Okay, so they still have Mana Leak up. They got something. They got a counterspell. Or they're reading. Okay, yeah, that leak. Alright, so We might be able to resolve this. Maybe I'm supposed to just like play the super long game and try to play this at a point where it can't get manually. Oh shit. And come the beats. Has to be a fairy stack, right? Like, we haven't seen a fairy yet. Yeah, there we go. Nah, don't pick it. Oh god, what a draw. Let's just remove this now. There's no reason to let this get countered and start taking a walloping from a 3-1. In addition to Mutavault and Creeping Tar Pit. In come the beat. Alright, so I think this game, one of the 3-mana goblins will be better than Saheeli if we got at this point. Another excellent draw. Very good. Yeah, this is probably not the best matchup. Yeah, maybe it's not that bad. Play draw is probably super important because if I can get stuff in under the counter spells, they have a ton of tapped lands. Alright, I think we can still do this if we draw a Bedlam Reveler. Step 1. Step 2. Bedlam Reveler. Aye. Alright, well, we're shooting a tar pit. And then drawing Bedlam Reveler. Please no just spell, please no just spell. Yeah, we're super down on card advantage right now. Holy jeez. Jesus. What? Hit me, dealer. This does not bode well, unless our opponent has literally nothing but lands in hand. Like, we're probably even unfavored if they draw nothing but lands for the rest of the game. Probably don't have a good shot of winning, but... Oh. Hold you in response, I guess. Now I can F6. Oh. Oh, they just go to Visions. But one return. Forgot that. Alright. We didn't see any artifacts. I think this is very ambitious. And I think these are kind of medium. Maybe in a braid for all the creature lands? The monster lands? The value lands? This could be sketchy. Keep. Ah, yes. Very good, Mr. Bond. Oh, we got a chance, Tasteless. We got a chance. Land. Land! Yeah, just... Spike? Spike or not? You know, there's actually a point if, like, we want to play around Collective Brutality and not do it here. But also, I don't know if I'm ever gonna not tap out. Yeah, eat it. We have a plan. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna regret boarding out these lava spikes for abrades. Hmm. So, we will burst lightning this. Therefore, not having my Swift Spear get countered, because there are no fairies in play, and 0 is less than 1. Big signs right there, folks. Alright, so we got 2 prowess triggers, so that'll be 6 damage and a bolt. 9. Oh yeah, that's the good shit. Keep playing those tap lands. Alright, so if we play Manamorphose, they can mana leak it. We could play Crash Through, trying to bait out another Spellstutter Sprite, and then bolt the Spellstutter Sprite. That would just be 6 damage, they'd be down to 5. I honestly kind of like the either like Manamorphose, or just attacking with Kiln Fiend. I mean, just attacking and then playing Kiln Fiend post-combat, and then next turn going... Actually, after that, I'm going to play Manamorphose first. This is, I think, like a nice middle ground of if they have mana leak, they counter this, they're still taking extra damage. If they don't, they're in trouble. This was loose. I don't like this at all. Yeah, Spellstutter Sprite. That was dumb. That was a bad play. I should have just attacked for 4. I think we're still in a decent spot, but it could have been like good plus. Like now things like collective brutality really kind of get them back in the game. Damnation? Yeah. Very good. Feels bad, man. I guess that crash through wasn't like the biggest punt in the world, but it was still kind of bad. I'd still like to have card. Yeah, bolting Jace when your opponent's at 8 feels oof. Not fantastic. Alright, I'm trying to Burning Rage, still... Stop! Stop! Oh, this is Cryptic Command if I've ever seen it. What a sad light up. What a sad 420. Okay, apparently Visions got suspended last turn and I totally missed it. Aha, joke's on you, sucker. My hand's terrible. Yeah. Alright, if we draw Shrine of Burning Rage, and then nothing with Metamorphosis, we can still win. Stop. Bad deck. Stop giving me infinite lands. 3 more lands and we can Bedlam Revel. Arcana will also Bedlam Revel. Ugh. D-click. Oh. Land. I feel I've upset some witch doctor or something. No, these revelers have been very hit or miss post board. We're just dead next turn. Alright. So we're 3-1 now. Hopefully we can win the next one, regain honor, get some value, recoup my losses from the last 2 days. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get some water super quick. This is a good hand. We'll put a most of 6 on the play, we'll keep our 7 on the draw. Uh-oh. It either goes super well or super poorly. It always feels bad not being able to kill birds turn 1. I feel like robbed, because I actually have more 1-mana removal spell than they probably have birds. I feel it's like my birthright to be able to burn them down. Ah, yes. Please no whammies, please no whammies. I really wish I had Neogenic Growth in my deck right now. I want to use our mana now. You know how sick Neogenic Growth would be right now? Just like, Bolter Kill Fiend, Neogenic Growth, GG. Getting bolted. I know it's getting bolted. You know it's getting bolted. So the perk of bolting now is we get Battle Marveler to castable next turn. Con is we lose out on a potential point damage next turn. Also, we're a little more mana efficient. So the odds of our land staying alive to next turn I think are kind of low because we're playing against Ponza. So they could still be blanking. I think it's worth a point of damage to get that extra mana. And potentially like way better next turn. That's kind of like the weird thing about this deck is like you have to trade. Sometimes you have to trade damage for tempo, or you have to trade tempo for damage. Hello. Jesus. Am I lucky? I'm pretty effing lucky, aren't I? This is 10, right? Actually, it's 11. I should learn how to count. I have no idea how to board against this deck. I think like the deck's probably super good. Ponza players sometimes have damping spheres, chalices, or Rin sphere. I remember one guy asking me about. Gonna look up some modern lists. Yeah, sure, nice control deck, idiot. Let's see. Some have relics, some have damping spheres. EE probably not working. Yeah, I kind of like bringing in. This is regular Ponza. Oh, some even have transfers main. So we might have been dodging a bullet. Yeah, let's wiggle in. Ugh, God, I love you, Smash, but yeah, let's wiggle in a braid so we can not only remove some blockers, but also blow up random lockout artifacts. That opponent is probably boarding in. A lot of spikes are probably. Yeah, I can live with this. This seems legit. Opponent's on the play. Opponent keeps their 7. So a little rule of thumb apparently with this deck is you're supposed to mulligan anything without a 1-drop in it. And I think being on the draw against pawns, I can kind of agree. I kind of want to, though, keep this because we have spot removal for mana dorks, and we can bold-face light up and probably revel, let's see, turn 3 or 4. So this might be greedy, but I'll keep. Yeah, you aren't. You aren't making it to tomorrow, that's for sure. Just, GTFO, please. I guess having burn against mana dorks is like kind of like having a 1-drop. Yeah. Mutant Growth would be cool, or Apostle's Blessing. Because Apostle's Blessing lets you slip past blockers. So, and with Kiln Fiend. Ugh. This archetype's cool. It's got cool stuff and cool synergies, but it's also like very playable. Like it's a very strong deck too, and it's like kind of dumb fast. Oh, oh. Well, that's gonna paddle. Hold me. 2 bolts? But maybe 2 mutant bolts? Maybe. Maybe. Don't acid moss me, bro. Listen, friend. No acid moss. This is an acid moss. Oh. Aye, aye. Oh, sick. We get to light up. Because this is going to hell. Ooh. One card I wanted to try experimenting with at some point was Searing Blaze, but I think it's a little... It's not quite good enough. But like it doesn't quite mesh with the deck, even though it's sometimes a burn deck. Alright, so we still have Lavadart in the bin. So is this another Bloodbraid Elf? Yes. All the... Coward. Sure, no fetch lands. Oh, you could add them in. Whoa. Okay, let's swap this out, 6 cards. So Bedlam Reveler is already at Gucci territory. Did we play land this turn? Yeah, we did. This is a bit of an obnoxious, clunky sequence of draws. So Bedlam Reveler is going to be 3 mana if we... Okay, I think I'm going to save this Bedlam Reveler for next turn. And let's just read Spectacle super quick. You may cast a spell if the opponent lost life this turn. Alright. So I'm going to Lavadart the opponent and then light up here. God damn it. Huh. Wait, no, we don't want to cancel that shit. Yeah, we have to get rid of this Karn. I'm going to Lavadart the Bloodbraid Elf. Getting all our revelers into each other was a bit of a feel bad, but eh. Bet I can't give these flash or something. Birds, okay. So the question is now, do I want to Lava Dart this birds? Yes. We will still be able to play Bedlam Reveler, thankfully. And we're not going to be able to play it later. Sorry, I'm just wondering if I want to, for some reason, play Monastery Swift Spear over Bedlam Reveler. And I think the answer is no to that. Yeah, we played land. I can't see any reason. Oh, one reason. Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, so let's just play this Bedlam Reveler to put one less creature in our graveyard. Right, so our opponent has 5 mana, 1 card in hand. We definitely aren't in the clear because they 6 land, big whammy. We'd be in a lot of trouble. 4 mana Bloodbraid Elf, cascading into. I guess there's no reason to keep that in. Yeah, opponent can't message, don't know if this works. I replied, I don't think it does. They found Pillage. Again, this is kind of irrelevant, even if they do. We have enough land drops. I guess blowing up Islit's like kind of annoying, but let's find out it does not. Sad face. Alright, if I attack with Bedlam Reveler, there can be a double block, or like a block bolt. I think I'm fine with that. We have nothing in the graveyard, right? Komodo would be lighting up. I think I'm going to attack with Bedlam Reveler and then play a Swift Spear main phase 2. Might be a little ambitious to start trading damage, but I think we're better set up. And I'd be very shocked if they double blocked. You know, I'd be fine with that. Yeah, so funnily enough, with card advantage from Reveler and some of those light ups, we're actually performing like we're functioning under this Trin Sphere. It's something the opponent probably did not want. Sick. Yeah. Same as last turn. Battle, play Kiln Fiend, end of opponent's turn, Crackfire Islet. Like, even this is fine. we might get Anger of the Gods, the Anger of the Gods tier, but like I can't not play things. Full targeting. Okay, I think we're in the clear because you wouldn't bolt a fiend if you had a sweeper in your hand. If they draw a sweeper, that's whatever. Can't dodge bullets. Oof. Fuck, I love this card. Like, this passive is actually super fucking sick. Spoiler, you bolt Finks. It does not come back. Alright, opponent's down to 9. One, two, three, four. Carney boy. What are you doing, Carney boy? Maybe I shouldn't have removed that, just because if I do lose this game, I'd want to see. I really feel very smart for bringing in a Braids. Not like, you know, some super high IQ thing, but... Jeez. So we don't care about the transfer. You might as well crash through before playing our land. I'm just wondering if we want to kill Karn, because I think opponent's gonna get liquid metal coating next turn, and we can't kill them through, like, crash through, hit you for 4, upgrade the bridge, hit you for 4, they go down to 1. So that might crack their land, but I think that's kind of wishful thinking. Yeah, I'm just gonna crash through and kill Karn. The only way it's lethal is if they crack this fetch land, and they might not. Alright. This is a bit of a coward's play, but there it is. Okay, of fucking course they crack fetch. Expose me for the donkey I am. Bridge. Land. I'm so bad. Alright, so this will add 2, so if we draw another Manamorphose, we can win this turn. Yeah. It was... I don't think they should crack fetch there, but whatever. It's the opponent's equity, not mine. Okay. Oh, now they don't crack fetch. Now they respect. Respect burn. Oh, sheeple! Alright. 4-1. Finally have streamed a successful league. It's been a while. Deck's fucking sick. Yeah, feels good. This is the list. If you haven't seen it, or gonna put a full look at it. If Throne of Eldraine wasn't coming out tomorrow, I would stream this again, but I'm gonna be doing Sealed on Arena most likely, because there are 2 good Sealed tournaments in Toronto, and one on Saturday, one on Sunday, that I want to prep for and maybe grind some store credit at. So yeah, I'll be on sometime tomorrow, probably much earlier, because I think I want to play it like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. my time. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you want to support the stream or, follow me down below, or check out my eBay store also down below if you want to support me while getting some sweet Magic cards for cheap. I'm just gonna host someone playing the righteous game of Magic the Gathering, so thanks for watching. Let's see. Who can we... Reckless Tempest guy? No. F that. Come on, where's some modern? Where are the modern players? Alright, I'm going back up. We're gonna get some legacy. Oh, no. Here we go. Follow... Dash. Alright, have a good night everyone. Thanks for joining me. Thank you. I'll probably sometime next week. But yeah. Alright, have a good night everyone.